We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Eddie James looks to notch a hit in his 30th consecutive game. Next. Wally Swanson is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this contest. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. And that, as you see, will extend his hitting streak to an even 30 ball games. That is some month of baseball.
D-Row, I'm going to have to ask you about this. Is that kind of the number when you start thinking about, hey, you're having a really good streak?
I would say 5 is probably a really good.
So this guy's raking right now.
30 games. You know what I think of when I think of 30 games? That's a month of sleeping with just nice dreams every night. One knock every game for a month. Pretty special.
And nice and patient. Get your pitch.
On the ground to the left side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Keston Hiura.
Hey, come on, big dog. Pitch.
3 balls, no strikes. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Wow, he's looking awfully shaky to start this game, guys. That's 3 hits and a walk. And there's no doubt that he's fighting himself right now. See if he can get this train back on the rails here.
The first baseman.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Evan White. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Bounce towards the second baseman. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, so a good pitch there gets him out of the bases loaded jam. Diamondbacks leave him loaded. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Digging in, Eddie James. He singled his last time up.
Eddie James.
First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Herrera waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Eddie James. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks, but they lead it 1-0. Up next for the Buccos, Jorge Batista.
The right fielder, Jorge Batista.
The windup and the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Oh, and he misses it. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll get in there safely. So some real problems out there that time, as it'll wind up in E7. Ready once again, Jeff Ullman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This is hit the other way out toward left field. James is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie James. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
See it, drive it like you can.
First pitch on its way. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. That one is out of here. This game is tied. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You have heard that before. And you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number. Striding in once again, Jorge Batista.
Jorge Batista.
The set and the 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Pirates leave 1. So digging in now, Eddie James. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right.
Extra bases. Dig.
Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's in safely at third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
So coming to the plate, Will Benson. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Here comes the 0-1. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 13 for him on the year. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Pirates. Number 23, Matt.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
5-2 the final score tonight. Arizona rack up a division-leading 40th victory of the season. Alex Young earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Blake Walston wraps it up for the save, his 21st of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 5 runs on 11 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Brennan Malone, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, listen, you don't have to know much about statistics to know that this is a bad one. How about this guy on the year as a starting pitcher? Left-handers are hitting over 300 against this guy. He's going to have to change something or he won't be pitching very long in this league.
Batting third, the left
Coming to
fielder,
the plate now, Eddie James. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the run will score as the Diamondbacks take the early 1-0 lead.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac.
Now in the box, Chris Hendrick. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Chris.
The 3-1.
Hendrick.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. James is right there. And he's got it for out number 1. Up next for Arizona, Eddie James earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. Hendrick will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. One left for Arizona, but they're up 1-0.
We're back now as the Pirates line up readies for their third turn with the bats, and unfortunately for them, this club has had their issues on offense. Entering the day, they ranked near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me...
Into the box now Jeff Ullman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Franco, base runner at first with 1 out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. James is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So striding in, Eddie James. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Eddie.
Here we go. Let her fly here. Let her fly.
Come on, big guy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the D-backs 2 and the Pirates nothing.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Pirates, number 16.
Swing, and he pops him up. Lewis into shallow left. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. 5 innings complete. It's the D-backs 2. Now at the plate, Lázaro Armenteros. He's 0 for 1 thus
The
far.
left fielder.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Pulls this one in the air out to left. James is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. 8th inning coming up. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Eddie James.
Eddie James.
First offering on its way. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. Unbelievably, his 80th of the season. And the Diamondbacks have stretched their lead now to 4-0. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before. And you can add 1 more home run onto this already impressive number.
Well, the skipper has to be pleased. They go on the road and win the first 2 of this 3-game series, playing for the sweep tomorrow.
4-0 the score tonight. The Arizona Diamondbacks jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Casey Mize earns his 5th winner of the year as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
For the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks. 4 runs on 9 hits. No error.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. Simeon Woods Richardson will be on the mound for the Buccos. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Eddie James.
Here we go. Find your pitch right here. Find it.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it.
Down.
And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Now at the plate, Eddie James. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
James.
All right, you got this. Let's go. Let's go.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. So his remarkable season continues. And the Diamondbacks have stretched their lead now to 4-0. So we'll take one more look. And boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Standing in, Wander Franco, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. One left for Pittsburgh. They're down 4-0. Ready to take his hacks again, Eddie James, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Hit high and deep out to left. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one, his second of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
And it's almost unfair. He inherited this mess from the previous pitcher, but he definitely didn't help the situation. They hoped he could save the day and put out the fire, but instead he threw some gasoline on it.
So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Chris Hendrick. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. James will wait on it, pulls this one in the air out to left, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Diamondbacks lead this one 8-1. Digging in once again, Eddie James. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. Hendrick has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it.
Settling in now, Eddie James. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Bases loaded here. Nobody out.
Hey, get your pitch up there, huh?
High and deep to right center. That almost left the stadium. That's in the deep seats. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in one outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget. Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come into somebody else's ballpark and sweep a 3-game tilt, you're doing something right. Great team effort.
14-1 the final tally here. The D-backs jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Corbin Martin earns win number 7 on the season, permitting only 1 hit in 6 complete innings. Simeon Woods Richardson was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us.